Tell me, peeps. It's a This life is just a spontaneous flow from the divine. That's what it is. Okay, so let's just get a few messages out. I just want to see what is coming through for all of us, beautiful souls. What is coming through from the universe for all of us? You know, what messages do we need to hear today? Let's see what we need to hear. I'm going to use this Moonology deck. It's a really great deck. I love this deck. So let us see. Ooh, confidence is your key to success. Confidence is your key to success. So, confidence is a very interesting thing, isn't it? What is confidence? Is it, oh, what's happening with the internet? Oh, I better, sorry, 1 second. I need to switch. Okay, maybe it's better now. Is it better now? Yeah, the internet was a little off. So, confidence is your key to success. I think so many people struggle with not feeling confident, and we all have different areas of difficulty there, where we feel confident or we feel insecure. And as human beings, no matter how who you are, you always have moments of that, of not feeling confident or feeling like you need more confidence in something. So who's struggling? Is anyone struggling with that, with confidence in yourself, or are there areas in your life that you feel you need more confidence? Well, it's saying the key to success is confidence. So we lose nothing by believing in ourselves, and we lose a lot by doubting ourselves continually. You know, it stops us from doing so many things. It kind of holds us back in so many areas, and I think a lot of people spend a lot of their time wondering about and worrying about not being good enough. So you're like, oh, but I'll make a fool of myself, or I'll look like an amateur, or I'll just it, internally sometimes people don't feel worthy. So just drop all that crap. Drop it, my lovelies. Life is too short to give a shit. So just believe in yourself. That's your key. That's your key. Believe in yourself. And then it says, your dreams need a practical plan. Your dreams need a practical plan. So a lot of people are all up in their heads, and that's where they stay. They just stay in their head with all their dreams, and they don't do anything about it. So that's related as well, because a lot of people have these dreams, but then they like, there's something that blocks them. There's that fear, there's that shame, perhaps there's that sense of, I don't belong, like, who am I to think I can do this, and all that kind of rubbish. And so when also another way to get confidence, to become confident, is to actually start doing stuff. And as you do it, as you do things, you start to you learn through the process. And as you learn, you become more confident. Initially, you've got to really believe in yourself, even when you aren't like the the level you want to be at. If you don't start and if you don't act, then how are you going to become truly confident in what you're doing? So it's also okay not to feel confident. It's fine, but definitely start. Definitely. The heck is that? Um, yeah, definitely give yourself, um, sorry, one second. Yeah, definitely start the thing. Start it, okay? And have a practical plan. Have some plan. Do something. What's your plan? What is your plan? What is your plan? Start devising a plan now for whatever it is that you want. Start putting the steps in. Start making some sort of plan. All right, what else have we got? Adjustments are required. Okay. So maybe you need to rethink what you're doing and make a few adjustments. This is quite specific. So maybe you need to make some adjustments that, are you stuck on something that isn't working for you for a very, very long time? Sometimes we get stuck on things that aren't working for us, and we kind of get stuck on ways of thinking as well about situations that don't serve us. So definitely examine where you need to make some adjustments in your plan, or in what you want from your life. Like, if that's what it's saying, make some adjustments. All right, anyone know where they need to make adjustments in their life? I think we all know, but then a lot of times we just don't want to do it. And it says a personal issue reaches resolution. That's good. And it says it's a time to release negativity. Time to release negativity. I think that's something we should do on a regular basis. Just release negativity. Whatever negativity has been stored in you, or you find it coming up over and over again, you've got to like talk to it. You've got to say bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. I don't want this to poison my life. Don't want this negativity to poison my present and current experience. And I had a session with a client today, and um, it was all about like wanting something, and as a result of, like, you get fixated on something that you want, and with that want you forget what you have, like the relationship that you have or whatever you have, and you get fixated on something and then you destroy what you have. So it's so important to stay present in this moment and really embrace and get the juice out of this moment in life, and not continually live in discontent because you are wanting something in an imaginary future which you think you want, but you don't actually know what it'll be like. And you're destroying what you have. I don't know if you'll understand. Let me know if you can relate to this. I can't give specific details, and but it's basically about really nurturing what you do have, what is good in your life right now, and not constantly be living in the future and making yourself miserable because you don't have that thing in the future. Whatever that thing is that you're stuck on, you're ignoring all the good that you have right now. So stop ignoring all the good that you have. A lot of what you have right now is also what you've wished for, what you've prayed for, what you've desired. And now that it's here, you're taking it for granted. And I'm not saying everybody is. I'm just saying if you are, then don't. Appreciate it right now and have a vision for the future, but don't ruin your present for a future that you want, because this is the future you wanted in the past. Or maybe it isn't the future that you. Yeah, it's so hard when you're a perfectionist. I know, because I'm a perfectionist. I know, and you want it to be ideal. Exist in your head, and when it isn't like that, there's a storm of just not being happy with the way it is. So the more you can learn to just lower your what's the word, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of how to say it, but the more you can be flexible, let's say, the more flexible you can be as to how things are going to happen or what they will look like, the more you'll really enjoy your life, the more you'll surrender to this moment as it is, rather than fighting against every moment in your life, fighting against it, resisting it, or just criticizing it, or it's hard. I know it's not easy sometimes, right? Because you want things the way you want them, and when you don't get them, you it can be tough. It can be tough because your conditioning, the way you've been, has been so exacting in a way that you have to unlearn that. And there's nothing wrong with detail, with perfection, but in our lives, we have to find a way to surrender to all the imperfection, all the messiness of life, and the more we can do that, the more we can really, really enjoy it, really enjoy it. And what did you say, Harshada? Have a vision and be grateful for the present. Yeah, exactly. Such a powerful combination. And as you are grateful in this current moment, you are creating a vibration of abundance for your every moment after. And gratitude is the greatest abundance mindset, because what you're doing is you're already saying thank you. You're saying thank you, which is you're acknowledging that you are abundant. You're acknowledging all the abundance in your life. And so, yeah, just be still and try and be as content as you can with this present moment. Contentment. That is the greatest abundance. It is not what you can get, it is how deeply content can you feel with what is. It's this chasing of more and more and more that makes us hungry forever. We're constantly starving, we're constantly just uneasy because we've been given this appetite that is never satiated. Do you know what I mean? So it's a conditioning. There is a way to unlearn this. There is a way to unlearn this by completely and totally just becoming one with this moment, just surrendering to this moment and just saying, I accept you, I love you, and I'm grateful for you this very moment. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And when you create that space, that's when you transform the energy field. You transform the unseen to the seen. It's like that's the space where you manifest everything. That is the space of manifestation, because you are in complete harmony and alignment with the now. You just, yes, relax, just let go. And when you do that, then everything just is in your life, everything just stops resisting you as well, because resistance creating a resistance outside. So as much as you can, surrender, and surrender. And earlier, I was just pulling out a few cards and it said, don't let pride get in your way. Let's see if it comes out again. But I thought it was such a beautiful reminder. Like a lot of us, we destroy relationships, we destroy good opportunities because we have too much pride. And maybe ask yourself if you're allowing pride to get in the way of something that is good for you. Like maybe you have to be patient with a person, but in the long run, this is going to be a good opportunity for you. Our own peace and our opportunities by falling off the wagon and giving all our attention to the very thing that we don't want in our lives, and destroying the thing that is good for the thing that isn't good. And then the thing that isn't good wins because you have chosen to entertain that rather than look at the good that you can achieve in this particular situation, this particular job, this particular environment, this particular relationship. You can apply it to so many different things, you can apply it to so many different scenarios in your life. And so don't destroy all the possibilities of goodness that you can have in your life uh, because your pride, your ego gets in the way and it chases after the offense and the offender. Whatever you perceive as an offense or whatever you perceive as the offender, instead of chasing after the opportunity or being grounded in the opportunity, you destroy the opportunity because you chase after the very thing and energy field that you don't want. You get what I'm saying? Like if somebody, say you're going to a party, okay, and it's a celebration of something really good in your life. And on the way, somebody comes and behaves really obnoxiously or does something and you get into it. What you've done is you've ruined the opportunity to have the most incredible time. And you've given the very thing that you want to avoid, the very thing that offends you, all your energy, and you've allowed that offense to inhabit your space. So, the one thing I've learned recently in my life, and of course, I have to remind myself, okay, because the ego, your pride gets in the way at every moment. Every moment, pride gets in the way and it tries to destroy you because it'll say, you've got to prove yourself right, or you've got to get angry and you've got to, like, not even you've got to, that seems to be the first response. It's just anger and hatred and revenge, And I have now understood that if there's anything in my energy field which is disrupting my peace, disrupting the opportunity to have a good day, the opportunity to live in a high vibration, I literally just disengage. I warp myself out of there as quickly as I can. And when you really get it, then you're like, am I stupid to continue having this argument or fighting with this person who, cut me in the lane, or when I'm driving, or bumped into me on the street, or I don't know, whatever it is? Ignore and walk away, run away as fast as you can, because you're not going to allow them to contaminate your life, your space, or your experience. Okay. Of course, I mean, there are multiple scenarios and situations that are dire. There's so many levels to this, but I'm just telling you basically in your day-to-day life, don't allow every little thing to crush you, every little thing to come in. And because a lot of people, all of us, I would say, I think the world today is so triggered it's just so triggered all the time, and we're consuming way too much all the time. Social media, news, it's too much. It's going to blow your nervous system, and it's so important to take care of your nervous system, because if you take in too much information and you're constantly engaging with negativity as well, and you're constantly on 24/7, you're going to blow up. That's why a lot of people today struggle with mental health. A lot of people today struggle with um, finding contentment, because they're constantly switched on. You have to intentionally take time out, switch your phone off, keep it far away from you, just sit quietly. If you can't meditate, it's okay. What is meditation? Just taking a moment to sit in peace. Just sit quietly, even if it's for like a minute. Then, if you can, do it for 2 minutes. If you can do it for longer, do it for 3 minutes. Just disconnect from all the energy that you've accumulated, all the things you've read, you've seen, all the people you've talked to. You have to actively disengage from all of that and do a check, like do an energy check of what is going on, like what energy do you have stuck still within you, and you need to release it. You need to like detach it from you, and just recognize that that's not you, that's not your energy, that's whatever it is that you picked up during the day, unconsciously or subconsciously or consciously. You then forget about it, and then it stays, in your energy field, and you're like, why am I feeling like this? Why am I not feeling okay? So take some time to sit quietly and just review how you're feeling, and where is that coming from, or is there a thought, or did somebody say something, and then one by one release it, let it go, let it out of your system. Okay, release it out of your system, let it out, let it go, send it off, and then it's not in your frequency anymore. And the more you can do that, the more you can align with your own inner guiding light, your inner guiding force, your own inner calm and um, peaceful being. The more centered you become, and the more calm you become, because you are not constantly giving away your power, giving away your internal space for other people to live in. So I want you to ask yourself, how many people are living in your internal space without paying any rent? How many people have occupied your inner space? I want you to tell them it's time to leave. You cannot live in my inner space anymore. Please leave. So, whatever it is that has stayed within you and is occupying the space of your being without, actually, it's not giving you any benefit, it is hurting you. It's time for you to say, I release you, please leave. And sometimes these are things you've kept them inside and trapped them inside yourself. So if you kept anyone tied up inside your own being with your ideas of who they are and how they should be and how they shouldn't be, you can release them. I actually did this when I was younger. I had a problem with this person, and I was meditating, and in the meditation I saw them sitting on a chair tied up with my thoughts. They were tied up with my thoughts. And in that meditation, I released my thoughts about them. Whatever I thought about them, whatever the anger, the disappointment, the whatever it was, I just untied them and I set them free of my opinions and thoughts about them. And immediately after that, that very same person was completely different, because I had untied that space that they held in my being and let them go. I let them go. And when I let them go, I and they were free. And it doesn't mean that you're going into your life. It doesn't mean that. Like sometimes you don't allow people back into your life because they're not good for you. They're not good for your mental well-being. They're not good for your health. They're not good for your well-being. And but that doesn't mean, see, when you do this, you heal. When you do this, you're no longer giving that occupancy in your being. So really check now. Go into the home of your being. Go and look. See who's living there. Who's living in this, in your being. It could be even thoughts that you carried for years or beliefs you carried for years. And maybe ask yourself, are these working for me? Are they serving me? And if they aren't, it's time for them to leave. It's time for them to be out, go, no. And like I said, the ones that you've tied up, set them free. Just set them free. Let them go. Just let them go. Life becomes so much easier and so much better. And you can let them go with love. You know, you don't have to do it with resentment or anger or fear, because the more you love yourself, the more you truly, truly understand who you are and that you are a loving, beautiful being of light. And the more you operate from a standpoint of love than fear or than offense, the more you can allow other people to be who they are and let them go. And just let them go, you know, because end of the day, what are you engaging with? Hello, welcome, Poonam. How are you? So disengage with that which you do not want in your life. Do you want to join? Okay, let's try it. Why not? So yeah, just disengage with that which you do not want to occupy your being. It says, you are good enough. You are good enough. Hello, welcome. You are good enough. And don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your past hold you back. You know, I think about my past and think about the life that I've lived and all the things that have happened. And it takes work to disconnect from that or to heal that, the things that have been traumatic in your life, the things that have hurt you, the things that have, you know, created pain in your life. And it takes work to do that. But when are we going to live the lives that we want to live? You know, when are we going to live the lives that we want to live? Are we going to just continue to live in what happened, or are we going to finally just gently and lovingly move forward and be kind to ourselves with whatever we went through, but also lift ourselves up and say, you know what, no matter what happened in the past, every moment gives me the opportunity to live the life that I dream of, to live the life that I want. And yeah, and like right from the beginning of this reading, it said confidence is the key to your success. So many people don't feel worthy. They don't feel worthy inside their souls. And that comes from a lot to do with your past. And it's so important to reclaim your power and reclaim your worth and be kind to yourself, you know. Am I doing? Yeah, I'm doing a divine reading, whatever's coming through for everybody. I'm doing coaching, and yeah, whatever comes through is coming through. All right, and let's see what else. It says conclusions are within reach. Conclusions are within reach, and bring love into the situation. I got this card earlier as well, and it's so important. No matter what you're doing, just bring love into it. Bring love into it. Because love is an energy field that is so powerful. It is so powerful. It transforms. It transforms, and it 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 reveals a different picture, you know, especially when you're struggling with something, you're struggling with someone. If you can bring love into it, um, even if sometimes you don't see a change in the circumstances, you yourself from within feel better because you brought love into it. Love is such a beautiful um, balm. It's everything. It's everything. All right, my darling. So that was what came through today. And who do we have here? Let's hear it. Who do we have? And whoever's here, I will pull out one card for you just to give you a message from the universe. What does the universe want to share with you today? Let's see. So who do we have? Who's here? Who have we got? Who have we got? So let me know, whoever's here. So Crafty Corner by Anjana Yajna by Yajna. So I'm not doing specific reading, but I will get one card out for you. Okay, let's just see what the universe wants to share with you. Show me for Yajna. It says prosperity lies ahead. So that's a beautiful message for you. Prosperity can be whatever you want it to be and how you perceive it. So that's a good sign for you, Yajna. Beautiful sign for you. So how many weeks are you in? How many months? How many months are you pregnant? And who else have we got? You're most welcome, and many blessings for your baby. Oh wow, bless. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. So much love to that beautiful being that is forming within you. And yeah, all my blessings for both of you. You're most welcome. Alrighty. And who's here on YouTube? Silence, silence, silence. Alrighty. Well, with that, my darlings, if let me know. I'm about to go. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. My pleasure. My pleasure. I shall end this live now, and let me know in your comments what you thought. How did you relate? I love to hear from you all. And if you enjoyed it, do like this, my darlings. Do like this video. Do like the do what subscribe if you would like, and follow. And let's spread love. Let's spread joy. Let's spread well-being and kindness and just peace in this world. That's that's what i that's what I feel we all need more of, is just a sense of well-being, and safety within ourselves, in the world. I pray for the world that we live in, but we are the world. So the more we can be peaceful within ourselves, the more we can evolve, the more the world will evolve. And looking through the lens of love at everything that you're looking at, because hatred is so easy. It's so easy to hate, it's so easy to like be negative and think of negativity, and but instead let's think of solutions, let's think of how we can make things better, how we can make something good with what we have, and how we can stay calm and balanced through whatever it is that we're going through in our lives, because that's going to hold you in good stead in the end, and through not just the end, throughout your life. Because life comes with so many things, right? But if we can try and stay just within the center of our beings and just continually choose to disengage from negativity and engage with the higher possibilities, the higher realm, or the realm of forgiveness and unconditional love and compassion, you know, compassion. And why people become the way they do, or why people are the way they are. People who, you know, sometimes are behaving violently or in a way that is not loving. If we can try and just see that innocent child in them, try and see that little being that came into this world and was formed and became whatever they did because of their life, let's try and have compassion for whoever we encounter. That does not mean, I want to say this, that you run towards somebody who's obviously not okay or is being aggressive or rude or whatever. What I'm saying is just let our attitude just be one of compassion, just starting with. Let's start the day with compassion. Let's start the day with trying to be the highest version of ourselves, the most loving version of ourselves. And if you aren't for that day, don't be hard on yourself either. Okay, so it's so important to also love yourself and be kind to yourself and be um, just be okay, just chill, just chill, just chill, 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 chill. Just chill, chill. Life can be so many things. Just chill. Just relax. Take it easy. Take it easy. And laugh as much as you can. Find things to laugh about. Yeah, get some fun into it. Bring some fun into it. If you're feeling down, just get up and do some dancing. Get up and I want you to know that you're not alone, okay? You have my support. Whoever, anyone out there feeling alone, feeling lost, feeling like there's no hope, or that you've been hurt, you've gone through so much pain, or whatever it is, I just want you to know that I'm sending you so much love, and praying for you and knowing that you will get through this. You will come out of it stronger, and this is not going to last forever. You will get through this, and you have my love. My love and my prayers are with you. Even if I haven't met you, whoever's watching this and needs this, I'm sending you all my love, all my blessings, and may everything work out for you. May you feel healed. May you feel secure. May you feel happy. May you feel abundant. May you just understand that you are a precious and beautiful soul, and your innate being is just pure love. That's it. Pure love. And I'm going to hold you in that pure, pure, pure love. All right? Take care, my beauties. Take care of yourselves. And all my love. All my love. Take care, my darlings. Bye.